So listen to Michelle Obama and Sunny Hostin of The View have a meltdown over the fact that we have not yet nominated or elected a woman president in the USA.
We saw in this past election, sadly, we ain't ready. That's why I'm like, don't even look at me about running, because you all are lying. You're not ready for a woman. You are not. So don't waste my time. You know, we got a lot of growing up to do. And there's still, sadly, a lot of men who do not feel like they can be led by a woman, and we saw it.
Because of my lived experience as an Afro-Latina, I'm able to look at this world with a different prism, and I'm able to tell this country and tell this audience and tell my fellow co-hosts some uncomfortable truths. This is a country based on racism and slavery, systemic racism, and misogyny.
I call BS, and here's why. It's not a matter of people not being ready for a woman president. It's about people not wanting or rejecting a liberal woman president. Because it's not about the sex of the candidate. It's about their policies. It's about their perspectives. It's about their agendas, right? That's what matters. That's what people vote on. People don't vote based on, oh my God, do you have a vagina or a penis? No, they're voting on, what are your policies? What are your thoughts? What's your perspective? What are you going to do about the border? How about the economy? How about transness and protecting women's spaces? How about that? Those things matter to people way more than what your gender is. And I find it interesting that liberals in this video are complaining and criticizing Americans, both men and women, for not being ready for a woman candidate. Well, one name, Sarah Palin. See, Sarah Palin was John McCain's running mate back in 2008, and she was the very first serious female vice presidential candidate to ever be in the running in the USA. And if my memory serves me right, liberals ate her up alive because of her conservative perspective and her conservative values and views. They did not like her. They called her dumb. They called her unqualified. They called her an idiot. And last I checked, she was a woman. But the reason why they rejected her wasn't because she's a woman. It's because her politics did not align with their liberal, progressive politics. See where I'm going here? So is it about people not being ready for a woman? Or is it about people not being ready or wanting a liberal, progressive woman candidate like a Hillary Clinton or a Kamala Harris or even a Michelle Obama? See, those two things are very different. But of course, in the world of identity politics, where everything is about sex and race, there is no nuance. There is no gray. It's either good or bad, sexist or non-sexist. That's it. I will never vote for a female liberal candidate or a male liberal candidate for that matter. Not going to do it. Does that make me sexist or does that make me a voter?